Hey again, guys, and welcome back. I have a package in front of me that is too big for my recording area, and it is a mailbag from an awesome patron. So, this patron did not want to be named, and so, they know who they are, and I want to show you. When you send something to Canada from the US, it costs an arm and a leg. So don't feel obliged to send me anything. And if you want to, make $50 go really far, hit me up on Patreon. But that's not about that. This is about this. And this patron is freaking awesome. And they decided to send me some things. I was told I need a cell phone ready. And so that's what I have ready. Here we go. Okay. Some insulation. I think this is just insulation. Natural fiber. Oh, it's shipping stuff. I don't really get any, I don't get much mail aside from stuff from China. Okay. Holy crap. There's some cool stuff here already. He also said he could no longer find the scissors that he used to to prepare the package, so I may have a new pair of scissors. Apparently I do. Awesome. So let's take a look at these things one at a time. Wow, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this one. This one? With this? Does this go with this? Doesn't matter. This one's first. Let's check it out. So this thing is pretty damn cool. It's a articulated arm to hook things up to different places. And so these things are like all mobile. They don't have any sort of resistance until you clamp down this middle clamp, and it's supposed to drive a wedge onto these ball joints here. So these things can go pretty much in any direction. And when you tighten this down, it's supposed to drive a wedge onto those balls. Yeah, so this one, that's just a clamp that's loose. So it secures everything into place. So my goal for this, I think all these items, or most of them, are from my wish list. And my goal for this is to have slightly different recording angles for certain videos. But it's for versatility, because right now what I'm using is this guy here. This is kind of like a GoPro mount with a clamp. But this guy here has limited flexibility. You see there's a sort of like a maximum radius onto it, and it's also not lockable. But this guy here, I can use this clamp to clamp on whatever. And this clamps super solidly. And I can then even have the camera pointing right back towards the clamp. So because most of my stuff is done overhead up this way, I always have challenges on how I'm going to clamp things or get things ready. And I think this here also has a thread for a phone, because this looks like a phone holder. And one of these somewhere has got to have a tripod mount. There we go. So I can actually put a phone. Oops, I guess I have to thread it the other way. Actually put a phone in there. There we go. And yeah, this thing will be great. You can hook this up to anything. And it'll be good, especially for my videos over that way, where I'll be looking at the Cricut and the 3D printer more. Also for time lapses. Capturing video from my oscilloscope, even though I'm trying to move away from that, but I have other things in the works. So yeah, basically these little arms are really cool stuff, and I think that this thing will make a great addition to my recording studio. Let's go on to the next one. Next on the list are these coolant hoses. These are like either Lockline brand, Locline, or no-name Chinesium brand. Either way, they do the same thing. The goal is actually to grab from a manifold pressurized coolant, which comes out this little squirter, and you can kind of put it wherever your mill or whatever you're using is, to make sure that the parts get cooled while they're being cut, usually for like a metal lathe or a CNC or something. Now, does this mean that I am getting into CNC? Well, eventually, but not right now. What he sent these with is also with a video link, and the goal is to add these with little crocodile clips or something at the end to this soldering stand. So basically, like here and here and here and here, or wherever I want, I can put these things on and they can hold my work in place and while I solder. So he sent me a nice video. A guy did a video adding these on, and he had some good ideas, but I have different ones. So yeah, I'm going to put these to work on this soldering stand. I need to do a review of the stand. There's some things I like and some things I don't, but basically a lot of those will be addressed with these guys. Now, they're available not that expensive on eBay, but they're not super cheap either. So yeah, thanks a lot to my mystery patron for that. Let's go on to the next one. Next one up is this one here. Aside from workbench high temperature insulation mat, no idea what it says here, but this should be a silicone work mat to protect my work surface, this one here, from warpage due to heat. I think Learn Electronics has one just like this, and again, I had put this on my wish list, and so that's why this is here. I also have had some complaints that the dollar store solder mat, the pink one, was too painful on the eyes. Someone had a big plasma TV, really didn't like the pink one. I still use it from time to time, but I mean, if I have this, that was my power supply falling over, don't worry about that. If I have this nice kind of aqua one, then I won't have to deal with those complaints. This is really cool, actually. You know, this is something I had seen and liked the idea of, but I didn't think it was this complete. Look at that. Look at how organized I can be. So you got parts boxes. Can you see that? Yeah, okay, just barely. I'm looking. So this is kind of like a teal color, but it's showing up blue to you guys. Probably because of the color temperature of the lights up here. But yeah, this is really cool. So there's a magnetic tray there, a magnetic tray there. It says magnetic on it, so that's how I know. Let's see, do I have something? This might be stainless. Nope, that's magnetic. Good. Magnetic here as well. So when I pull things apart, I can put things that'll stay. Looks like we have like, I don't know, like little holders here like that. We've got these, which are pokey, like little holes. So I can pop this in like that. That's pretty cool. You got just random parts. Screw positions. So you can put screws, maybe smaller than these, in positions 1, and these are all numbered 1 through 124. So, you know, disassembling a cell phone or something. Put your circuit board over here. We've got a ruler down here. Very nice. I'm not sure. I guess that's another index. Here, it's numbered A1 to A42. I don't know if the box has more insight. Oh yeah, it has some English on there. The product for a long time high temperature use, no deformation, will not smoke, not distribute disgusting smell. Well, that's really nice. Heat accumulation characteristics, heat accumulation on the mat. Blow welding CPU is also very convenient and quick. I guess that's just hot air rework. Adhesion characteristics, the disassembly and reassembly of mobile phones and welding wire seat. The cable will not move left, right, can play the role of anti-skid. Okay, so yeah, it does have a nice rubbery texture on it, so that's good. Not afraid of glue, such as glue, AB glue, the viscose on the mat, etc. After the glue dried, gently tear down. Yeah, that's same thing with this this mat here. You can put hot glue or whatever on it, and then you just flex it and take it off. That's pretty neat. It releases. Separate partitions, maintenance tools, and different components removed, and record the sequence. Yep. Strong magnetic absorption of some small screws parts prevent loss. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I expected. But yeah, this is a really nice work surface. I like the boxes. Oh yeah, if you actually, there we go, they actually shut. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can put some screwdrivers here, some screwdrivers here. Got a bunch of compartments like that. Yeah, this is very nice actually. I think I'm going to be using this. Oh, there's more than one. There's like 4 magnets. Oh, this is magnetic too. Also, hearing lots of static electricity. Where was... Oh yeah, this is the magnet there. Oh yeah, it says magnetic. There we go. Very interesting. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Oh, there. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Let's go on to the next one. So this one here will be interesting to the pedants. I kept getting told when I use this solder, they say, get some real solder. So here we go. Here's some 6040 MG Chemicals solder, 23 gauge, pretty small, which is nice, a little bit smaller than this, but a little bit bigger than this big guy. And this weighs a lot. This is more than the yeah. So this is a pound worth. So I think this is going to last quite a while, and finally I'll have solder that even the most discerning people will be okay with. MG Chemicals is a good brand. It has flux on the inside, 2.2%. This one here is 2%, but I only believe it as far as I can throw it. This one here is 1.2% and it is terrible. There needs to be more flux than that. So this one here, good quality flux. Happy about that. This is a tape measure, I think. Neat. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, where the heck? I know he's in the U.S., so I was like, where the heck do you get a tape measure that doesn't have inches, but it's on the other side? There we go, inch and metric. Go quite a distance. Oh, that's how you roll it back in. You press a little button. Cheap little thing, but it's good to have one around the bench. So this will live over here. Basically, whenever I need it, I'll have it on hand. Awesome. And last but not least, I was told to have a phone handy. So this is my daily driver Pixel 3a. And this here is a macro and wide angle lens. So that's pretty neat. These should just clip on. Yeah. These should just clip on to the phone. And it should give me the option of getting you guys close-ups. Ooh, fancy. Getting you guys close-ups or wide-angle shots of what we're doing here. Now, I think this might be used. That's why there's probably a tape on it. That's not a big deal. There we go. Looks like there's a little bit of junk on the lens. I do have a lens pen. There we go. Okay, so let's pull up the camera app. And you guys may not see this, but we'll see. So camera app. Do video, so I can put the video into the video, so to speak. So we'll put this here, something with text. Okay, so this is just regular text. We'll put on the macro lens just over my camera there, like so. So we did lose some light, that's for sure. but I can come in a lot closer. You know, I should really be recording this, but here we go. So this here is macro mode. That's pretty neat. And I guess this guy would be the wide angle adapter. I don't know if it just screws in. Okay, yeah, now you get a much bigger picture of what's going on. And you can take that off, I presume. And then back to macro mode. So if I grab some light, there we go. So this is macro, and if I take it off, yeah, it doesn't focus quite as close. I have to back it up to here. Although we do lose some light with the fact that this is a macro lens. Whenever you add lensing on in front of your camera, you actually remove some of the light that's available. So yeah, this thing is going to be pretty neat to check out different... Oh, look at that. Comes apart like this too. I'm guessing this here will actually screw into here. No, it needs to screw on to this guy here. So yeah, these lenses are actually much bigger than I thought. I might see if I can actually put it... I have a fake GoPro, which isn't very good. And since it's not very good, I might see if this fits on the front of it. And maybe with the macro, I can kind of sort of remove some of the fisheyeing. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I love it. And all of these items make up today's mailbag. And I want to give a special thank you to the mystery patron who sent this to me. Spent a lot of money, so I want to thank you very much for your contribution. So I gave a hint last time on who the mystery contributor was for that one item on the mailbag. So this hint, it'll be in or related to The Room. So thank you to that mystery patron. And for the rest of my patrons, I thank you so much for your contributions as well. And for the rest of YouTube at large, I thank you very much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Thanks for watching.